Let's start off with some basics. LDP, Local Development Plan, what is it?
It's called a local development plan, but I suppose that's part of the controversy really, is the fact that I don't believe it's based on local need. It's about giving a green light to speculative development, and it's been very controversial. There's a lot of concern about the impact that this level of development's going to have, and lots of issues as well around the fact that this isn't affordable housing. This is premium executive housing, 3 and 4 bed houses that most people locally can't afford.
What I've read is that there has been an established need being presented, at least by the Welsh Government, of 7,750 houses or dwellings that need to be built and in place by 2028 due to local need.
I think at this stage it's fair to say that nobody accepts that the figures in the LDP are based on local need. So the way these housing projections filter down to the local planning system are from population projections, and those come through a formula by Welsh Government. Those projections have been proven over the last decade to be completely inaccurate. The reality on the ground, according to the census figures, is that Wrexham's population is slightly in decline. So there's no doubt, even via the planning inspectorate, that those figures are wrong. The evidence base is wrong. Welsh Government actually have a duty to step in, because they've been responsible as well for getting things to this stage and looking at a better solution going forward, which I would argue is a new plan based on local need that takes into account issues like affordability, having new houses, but of the right type, in the right place. We've got 4,500 people on the council waiting list at the moment. There's a desperate need for affordable housing, but none of those things are being addressed with this plan.
Have you got any prediction where this is going to go?
I honestly don't know. Honestly, and I think probably a lot of people will say the same thing because it's never happened before. You've never had a situation where a council's rejected its own plan. The democratic process locally has happened, has concluded, and could be overridden. That's a problem. That's a real issue. If people locally, if their local representatives can't represent them effectively, what does that say about democracy? So that's an issue, and I think there's an issue of accountability that Welsh Government are going to have to face. They can't just throw this back to the council. The numbers, the plan essentially has come from them. They need to start being accountable for the implications as well. Not just in Wrexham, right across Wales.
The population of Wrexham has slightly decreased, if anything, over the last few years. So I don't know why 8,000 houses are needed. Of those, 15% only are for affordable homes. And I think that's not what we need. Personally, I think that we do need more homes in Wrexham. But there need to be the right type of houses, not just large estates full of 4 and 5 bedroom detached executive homes.
Where's the infrastructure? Where's the extra hospitals, the surgeries, the schools? A lot of them need upgrading. We just haven't got the money, and it's pointless building houses. Where's everybody going to go? If we haven't got the road infrastructure, they're all going to be stuck in the houses.
If Welsh Government had delivered what they promised for the road junction on the 483, for the improvements and the infrastructure, we would have wholeheartedly supported the plan. But because Welsh Government took away the infrastructure and the money, we couldn't deliver that infrastructure to our communities. We had to say no. We had to make a stance. It's Welsh Government that need to be accountable, not Wrexham County Borough Council.
I did try and reach out to some individuals who also have a contrary view because I did want to give it some balance. I have been unable so far to get anybody willing to be interviewed. So that's something I would like to offer any local elected member who would like to speak in favour of accepting the local development plan to get in touch with me, and I can certainly organise for them to be interviewed in next month's Wrexham Property TV.